this here is the IC that we want to remove, the faulty IC. Now, what you got to bear in mind here is that the solder on these legs here of this IC, most factory IC, it melts between about 270 to 280 degrees, right? Now, we have to come in with a heat gun and we have to heat up the solder on these legs here to about that temperature. But if we do that, what we risk doing is heating up the other components as well. So as we're heating this up to temperature, these will melt, the solder on the nearby components will melt as well, and because we're going to be using wind pressure through the heat gun, there's a chance that some of these components might blow off the board and we might lose them, right? So we don't want to do that. So what we want to do is we want to bring the melting point of the solder points of this IC here, we want to bring it down much lower. We want to bring it down to about 180 degrees. That way, when we heat up this component, it will melt at the solder points here on this IC will melt at about 200 degrees, and we can easily remove this component without affecting any of the other components on the board. So now what we're going to do is we are going to attempt to remove this faulty component. But before we do that, we want to mark where pin 1 is for that IC that we're going to remove. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a Q-tip, put some alcohol on it, and I'm just going to go over the component here, and you can clearly see here that pin 1 is on this corner here, denoted by this dot here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a mark on the board with a marker, and that will help us remember when we replace the chip that pin 1 is in this corner here. So let's do that now. I've got a marker here, and I'm just going to put a dot in this corner here. Right, so if I put a dot about here, that should be fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put some flux around the pins of the IC that we're going to remove. So let's do that now. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put a little bit of low melt solder on the top of the IC, just like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set the temperature of our soldering iron on our base station to 350 degrees, and we're going to be using the T210 handpiece, and we're going to be using the 4mm bit. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the low melt solder and I'm just going to melt it and apply it on top of the pins.